Welcome students. Today we will be using our Forces and Motion Basic Simulator on PhET to learn about how when you apply a force to a mass, it increases the speed. Let's get started. We're going to start with this box. I'm going to put it on our skateboard here, and we are going to add 50 newtons of force. We can see that our speed is increasing steadily in this direction. If we were to take away the force, the speed would stop, but the motion of the object would keep going at the same speed. If we are to add that force that we first applied to the mass in the opposite direction, we will start slowing down the speed at the same rate the speed increased going in our first direction. Now we're going to reset and look at how when you add more mass, how it takes more force to increase speed. So we started with this box, which was only 50 kilograms, and we added 50 newtons of force in the right direction, and the speed increased pretty quickly. When we do the same thing to this 200 kg refrigerator, I want you to notice if the speed increases the same way. In my view, the speed is going up at a much slower rate than when we had the box on. We can check this just right now. With this box on, add the 50 newtons, look, speed is increasing much quicker. What does that tell us? That tells us the more mass we put on, and if we keep the same amount of force, then the speed increases at a slower rate. That also means if we have a larger mass, then we need to increase the force to get a faster speed rate. We also need to increase the force in the opposite direction to speed the slowing down process. Now we're going to reset here, and what I'd like you to do is find the clock on the wall in the classroom. I'm going to put on the lowest weight that we have here, which we can assume is this young girl at 40 kg, because it's the lowest number that we can see. And we're going to apply 500 newtons of force in the right direction. I want you to watch the clock and see how long it takes for us to get up to maximum speed. Maximum speed is going to be when this red line hits all the way over here. You ready? Go. Stop. How long was that? Let's see how long it takes for us to slow down to a speed of 0. And stop. Those both were pretty quick. Just a couple seconds in either direction. But when we reset and add on as much weight as we possibly can, which is the refrigerator, the man, and the trash can, let's see how long this takes to reach maximum speed. Are you ready? Go. By now, if we only had the little girl on there, we would already be at maximum speed. And by now, we would already be back down to 0 in the opposite direction. And we have only just gotten halfway to maximum speed. With this, we can see, as we have heavier masses on the skateboard, it is harder to put them into motion, and we need to exert a larger amount of force to get them there. Now I want you to go onto our PhET simulator and practice this. Put all the different masses on the skateboard. Use the different amount of forces in each direction to see how fast they get from one spot to another. Make sure you have all these boxes checked so you can see everything that you see on the screen. If you ever want everything to go back to the way it was, you just press this button right here and it'll reset everything. But then you need to check our boxes again so we can see all of our values.